What's up, guys? DJ Hess here. I'm bringing you a, this is a nuke video. It's not named as one, but I do get a nuke at the end. And I'm doing it because I have 3 nukes on this map with gameplay recently. So I just figured I'd use this one for it because it's a little bit longer, and I wanted to talk to you about one thing. And it's, I'm naming it the anatomy of a commentator. And basically, just kind of breaking down what it is like to be a commentator, and small or big, I'm sure that they go through the same thing. So here we go. Basically, I've been following the gaming community for about 8 months, and just it's not something that I was familiar with before that, and I was just trying to go online and try to figure out how to get Tactical Nuke. So it's an interesting transition from being a person to watch videos to somebody that's actually commenting on them and bringing gameplay. So I think the first and foremost thing to mention is that doing commentary is embarrassing, and it's embarrassing for me just sitting at home doing this commentary, hoping that I get a couple hundred views on the video. And frankly, I don't really care if I have views or not. It's somewhat therapeutic to be able to talk about these sort of things, so that's kind of why I'm doing it. But one thing I did want to mention next was my wife basically thinks I'm a retard. Like, she thinks that commentary is really stupid. She doesn't understand it. She doesn't listen to my videos. She doesn't watch my videos. She doesn't support anything I'm doing regarding making videos for YouTube because she thinks it's stupid. Now, she thinks if I make money at it, then it will be worth it. But frankly, I make enough money DJing and during my day job that I don't necessarily need to make money from this. In the long term, yeah, it would be cool to be able to make a couple bucks off this. I'm not looking at making a career, but if I could make a couple bucks off this, yeah, I probably would. It would be cool to be on Machinima if I can get in there, and at least to show her, like, hey, you know what? Like, I'm not stupid, and I'm doing this for fun for me, but also has maybe some potential benefits. But again, long term, it would be cool. I don't really care. The next thing I wanted to mention, I'm sure a lot of the commentators from 20,000, 30,000 people from like Jive Turkey and NASA and Jay-Z to all the way to X-Jaws and White Boy from 200,000 and Woody. But basically, what I wanted to mention is it's embarrassing telling people that you make commentary. Like, I don't tell my friends that I make YouTube commentary. Like, people that I actually know and I'm friends with. I don't tell my I don't go to a gig and be like, hey, check out my channel. Like, I could probably network more if I did, but I don't. It's just embarrassing. I don't need to tell people about what I do for my gaming. What I do in my gaming is my own time, and it's something that I do for the community of YouTube in particular, not necessarily my friends, because they don't know anything about this. And so it's just one of those things that I don't tell people necessarily about this because I don't think they'll understand it, frankly. I think they'll think it's silly, and they don't understand, because when I first started doing this again, I started watching the videos and I thought commentaries were stupid. I just wanted to go and watch how to get a nuke, or what people did to be able to get a nuke, because I didn't understand. So that's really what it was for me. I didn't really necessarily want to hear people talk, but as you listen more, it becomes more addictive, and you kind of understand it more, and then you want to kind of contribute yourself, because I feel like I have something I could contribute to the community. Another thing I wanted to talk about is being ignored by big time commentators. Now, for the most part, if you guys send me a message, or if you guys write a comment or anything, I have such a small channel right now that I'm more than willing to reply. I like being able to reply, and I like being able to, if I can, play in lobbies with you guys. If you guys add me on Xbox and whatever, I like to be able to reply and have a two-way street of communication. But when you get to these guys that have 10,000 subs, 50,000 subs, 100,000 subs, and then some, you write to them hoping that they you comment because you write them emails because you want them to reply. But for the most part, they ignore you. And the only advice I can give on that is if you leave comments like, hey, you're awesome, chances are they're not going to write back and say thanks. Somebody on my level, like, yeah, I would write back and say thanks. I appreciate the comment, but they're not going to do that. It has to be something that strikes a chord with them, and For the most part, though, you just can't take it personal that they don't reply. If they do, so I guess a segue to bring me to the next point of that is because of the fact that we're constantly ignored, and I'm not just talking about you guys. People like myself are ignored on a regular basis too, and I don't take it personally. But I think a lot of times what ends up happening is people get offended, and they it's like negative reinforcement. If positive reinforcement isn't getting them attention, negative reinforcement might, which means they're going to start trolling and leave negative feedback on their channels, like you're an idiot or you suck, and like, and then that's really where I think the trolling wars begin, because if they can't get positive reinforcement, like I said, they think if they write something negative, at least they'll reply back to them. But I don't think that's necessary. I think that's something that I'll talk about in my next video with my top 10 tips of becoming a commentator. And I'm not that I've made it by any means, but I'm comfortable with it, and I think I can give you guys a couple tips, because just a month ago I was at 30 subs, and I'm at 250 now, which is awesome. I mean, for me, I'm impressed with that, and I'm happy with the amount of subs I have. But it's hard to grow a channel, especially you want to have like somebody that's kind of bigger than you to be able to recognize you. And if it's somebody that's bigger than you that has 100 subs, or if it's somebody that's bigger than you that has 15,000 subs or more, it's hard to get recognition in the community, especially coming up, because you have to be able to bring something different to the table. But again, I'll go over my top 10. This video is going to the end. You can see that I got my nuke already. But I want to say thank you again to the subs I do have, and CNAS did mention something in one of his videos about getting the subs that matter. Having a box for box is great, or sub for sub, except for the fact that you're going to get people, for the most part, that get on your channel and are dead subs. And I like having active subs, so I appreciate the subs that are active. Thumbs up the videos and comment and stuff. I take constructive criticism very well. I mean, I like when if there's something I'm doing wrong, then let me know, and if there's something that I'm doing right, then let me know. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna go ahead and call in my nuke, I think, here in a second, and I got I'm gonna do my Tactical Nukes nukeathon still through the 10 episodes, but I'm gonna continue every Tuesday. I'm gonna do Tactical Nuke Tuesdays, and then and upload another nuke video. And I think I have quite a few of them saved up, man. I've gone ham, and I've got like a crap load of nuke videos recently. So enjoy, guys. Thanks again. Thumbs up if you like it, and comment if you guys like it. And look forward to talking to you guys soon. Yep. Bye.